Hello, everyone, and thanks for tuning in today. My name is Eric Larson. I am the principal at Transform IT, which is my consulting group. And one of the services I provide is the FSMA 204 Readiness services. And in today's discussion, I'll give you a brief explanation about that. First, a little bit about the organization. Transform It is 100% software, hardware, and industry agnostic, which means we have no bias to any technology or vendors. We are here for you. I have over 25 years leadership experience in the fresh produce industry, ranging from the grower shipper to the retail experience. We have a team of action-oriented business advocates in our group, myself, but I also have others that work with me on web design, infrastructure, systems administration, as well as FSMA 204 and agriculture consulting. I spend a lot of time actively participating, contributing to the fresh produce industry. So I'm up on all the current events, actively participating in current industry initiatives, and can definitely keep an eye out for you and your organization and keep you updated on the latest goings on with the industry. So just to bullet point our experience, so we provide fractional IT leadership. If your IT leader is, if you're in between IT leaders, I can step in and help kind of keep your IT group afloat until you get your new permanent leadership in place. Also, or if you're just really busy with a lot of different projects going on, I can be pulled in to lead a project or a program of projects as well. Also provide project management services, so I'm a certified project management professional since 2008, and I can provide the essential tools needed for you to implement your next project or initiative successfully, to be able to manage scope, adhere to a timeline, drive accountability with your team, and then also help to ensure that your project completes on time and as with expected results. Also do a lot of supply chain consulting, operational consulting, WMS consulting, FSMA 204 compliance, business intelligence and reporting solutions, software strategic planning and implementation services. I also can provide IT team building and coaching, business continuity and disaster recovery planning, vendor management services, digital transformation, strategic planning and implementations. So if you've got a big project coming up, there's a lot of homework that goes into that and preparation to ensure that you have a successful outcome. And then finally, operational process analysis and design. So I can do an analysis of your current operations, software that's used, the manual processes, and recommend a more effective, efficient, and possibly automated solution to your warehouse and back office operations. A little bit about me. I am a senior level leader with a background of over 25 years of formal IT digital transformation leadership experience. I've implemented ERP systems, Microsoft and SAP. I've been head of IT for a few of the larger grower shippers in the produce industry. I've developed over the years a broad skill set developed from hands-on experience contributing to the industry. So it's important for me to be out on the operation, on the floor, watching how things work, understanding how the software marries with your operations and making those suggested improvements. I've been known to be able to move from deep technical discussions to a strategic conversation easily to help adapt to the audience I'm speaking with. And throughout my career in IT leadership, as mentioned, I've got a Project Management Professional PMP certification I attained in 2008, and have been involved in a few ERP implementations, Microsoft and SAP. And then finally, I am an active member in the agriculture and produce industries. I was chair of the producesupply.org, which was a consortium, or is a consortium, of IT leaders across the grower shipper community in the industry. And currently, I am working on industry initiatives for produce supply chain improvements. So my product or service that I'm featuring today is our Assess It, which is a FSMA 204 assessment. It's an on-site comprehensive assessment of your FSMA 204 readiness. It's kind of a three-pronged objective. One is to confirm our understanding of your organization and its operations. Two is to provide an on-site detailed gap assessment, help your team provide a clear understanding of the role, and then also talk about how the industry is reacting. And then lastly is to advise you, provide recommendations and give you advice on your implementation and your path to FSMA 204 compliance. So drilling down a little deeper in the Assess It assessment report, the components of the report are as follows here. We've got 5 different sections of the report. The first section is, as I mentioned, a description of the rule and available support resources. Then we move on to industry trends on the path to compliances, what I've seen in the industry, challenges, successes, learning, etc. An assessment of your current state operations, including many photos of your operations, as well as photos of and annotations on your software screens and reports on what is recommended to update to get into compliance. Also a detailed gap analysis for FSMA 204 regulatory compliance by operational area. So look at your receiving processes, your production processes, your shipping processes, as well as a gap analysis on your information systems. FSMA 204 really relies heavily on data exchange through the produce supply chain, and we need to make sure your information systems are up to par and you're able to send and receive the needed communications to make it happen. And then finally, additional recommendations for next steps and suggested project ideas for moving forward to get it implemented. So a little bit about how I approach projects. If you choose to engage Transform IT, whether it be in a retainer service or any sort of project, we put you in the center. I will work Transform IT with your software vendors as well as your technical partners, and together the three of us here make the systems work for you, between the software, the operations, the communications, and any of these other aspects of making your processes successful, married up with operations and software. An additional service I provide after the Assess It report is retainer services. So after the initial assessment, if you need some help developing your strategy for your implementation project, or even carrying out your implementation project, I am here to help. So if you sign up for the retainer services, which is a monthly commitment, and with that you get a FSMA 204 expert on call, a training resource, whether it be remote, virtual, or on-site, system process flow diagramming. We can do current and future state process flows, which helps with planning your FSMA 204 implementation, but also is a good record to have for other system design changes in the future. Project management, PMP certified project manager at your disposal to structure a project, set it up, put a timeline together, control the scope, help with communications, organize weekly meetings, foster accountability with the teammates, and just really to ensure that your project is a success. We'll also help with business requirements documentation, whether it be manual procedures, operational procedures, or software system requirements. Can also help with technical specifications documentation, with specific software changes that need to be made to your systems. And also internal and external communication, so helping you formulate your communications with your suppliers as well as with your customers to satisfy their requirements. And that's basically the Assess IT package. Thank you for watching today. I hope you found this video useful and helpful for you. I hope to hear from you. Would love to help you on your path to FSMA 204 compliance. Also keep in mind that Transform IT, me and my team, also provide additional services as mentioned earlier. Just general IT related items we talked about earlier in the presentation, so be happy to help you with that as well if you have any infrastructure needs, web design help, business intelligence, or any other sort of operations consulting. We're here to help, so thanks and have a great day. Bye-bye.